Did you know Anton Chekhov wasn't just a writer, he was a doctor first, and he earned his degree from Moscow State Medical University. And he's famously known for his statement, "Medicine is my lawful wife and literature is my mistress. When I get fed up with one, I spend the night with the other." One of Russia's most beloved writers, Anton Pavlovich Chekhov, was born on January 29, 1860, in a small Russian town called Taganrog. And his life did not start easy. He grew up in extreme poverty under the rule of a violent, tyrannical father. Chekhov later wrote, "He used to thrash me with a birch, pull my ears, hit me on the head. And every morning when I woke up, my first thought was whether he would beat me that day." And here is the craziest part. That broken, scared kid didn't stay broken. He became one of the most influential writers in modern theatre history. Alongside legends like Henrik Ibsen and August Strindberg, he helped reshape storytelling forever, from trauma to timeless art, from fear to influence. And that's why Chekhov's story isn't just about literature. It's a proof that where you start doesn't decide where you end up. Now, here are some incredible facts about him which you probably didn't find in textbooks. Throughout his medical career, Dr. Chekhov treated patients for free, particularly during a cholera outbreak where he worked as a doctor in 25 villages with no assistance and no excuses. He even built a fire station, a clinic, 4 village schools, and a library for the peasants that were affected by cholera and famine, donating thousands of his own books. But writers know him for the famous Chekhov's gun rule. If you show a gun in Act 1, it must go off by the end. This signifies that every element in a story must be necessary. No wasted details, every word mattered. Before fame, just to support his family, he wrote humorous jokes for magazines under various names. And interestingly, his pseudonyms weren't less than 50, including Antoshachekhonte and Man Without a Spleen. Of all his contemporary writers, Chekhov respected Leo Tolstoy the most. He was an amateur philatelist and very fond of dogs. He had 2 dachshunds. He wrote over 300 short stories, 14 plays, and over 20 volumes of prose, including the most celebrated short story, The Lady with a Dog, which follows a 40-year-old man, Dmitry Gurov, and his extramarital affair with a young woman named Anna. He advocated show and don't tell in his writings. In 1887, Chekhov won the Pushkin Prize for his short story collection At Dusk. After his brother Nikolai Chekhov's death, Anton knew he had to dedicate his life to a cause. He raised awareness concerning the horrid conditions within Russia's penal colony. He published Island of Sakhalin as a social piece on prison reform. He lived passionately and loved intensely and was frequently involved in love triangles. He did not settle down until he married his wife Olga Nipper in 1901, though he was secretly battling tuberculosis. He died on July 15, 1904 at Badenweiler, and he was just 44. Chekhov did not like translations of his works into other languages. In New York, there's a literary publishing house named after him. On the first planet Mercury, there is a crater named after Chekhov. And in Germany, there's a monument to Chekhov. His various works were screened about 200 times. His plays are known for their tragicomic view of Russian life. And some of his notable works include In Exile, The Chorus Girl, The Seagull, Peasant Wives, The Black Monk, The School Mistress, The Grasshopper, A Nervous Breakdown, Cherry Orchard, and The Bet. When readers found his stories difficult to understand, he stated that the writer creates a story not to answer the readers but to ask questions. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your comments. And do follow us for more intriguing facts about authors and books. Till then, sayonara.